If you can see my screen, please put a 1 in the chat box so that I know that you can see my screen right now. You should see the Ecom Recharge group. All right, looks like everybody can see my screen. Awesome. All right, now I just posted the question in the group. Go ahead and chime in. Let me know what questions you have about product research. Tonight I'm going to be showing you guys the different websites you can go to properly source out products for your Shopify store, find winning products, winning niches, how do you scale, Messenger app, have you ever lost a Stripe account? All right, Nelson Chan. This is actually about product research, but to scale, you will have to make sure that you're doing upsells, you're retargeting, and that you have lookalike audiences going. That won't be taught on this particular webinar. You'll have to catch another one, or you can purchase my traffic course where I go over those strategies here at bit.ly traffic ecom. That's spelled TRAFFICE.com. All right, let me go ahead and answer some more questions down here. The Messenger ad placement is where you can place your ad in the Messenger. So as you start to scroll through your Messenger, you will see ads, just as you do on your news feed or on the right column side. So instead of it being there, it will be in the Messenger app. So when people are scrolling through to talk to their friends, they'll see your ad. And I have never lost a Stripe account, but there are other options out there if you have lost your Stripe account, Nelson. I don't have any of the names of them right now, but after this webinar, I can look them up and let you know what other options you have other than Stripe. All right, Susie says, first off, thank you for doing this for us, and I'm so happy that I finally made it to one of the webinars. Welcome out, Susie. Thank you for attending. Norman wants to know, what do you think about using tools for product research like Ecom Hunt, big ads, and etc.? Or do you just look for products on AliExpress? I actually do use some tools for product research. I will have to look up the names of them. Give me just 1 second, because I do use tools. Also, he wants to know any tips for finding new products that people are not selling yet. Yes, I'm going to dive into that, Nelson. Let me go ahead and show you some of the tools that I do use to find products. I used the T-Spy app. This is how I can find winning t-shirts, and it also lets you see the winning campaigns also for different products other than t-shirts. As you can see, they have like this drawstring pullover pocket. But you can just go in here and you can type in your niche. You can look for shops. Right here, you can type in the niche that you want. Let's say we were looking for the dog niche. Type it in, press enter. And it's going to pop up with the different designs for the t-shirts, socks, hoodies. And they show you what's working. I'm not signed in right now, but this is what I use. They also have the mugs. If you are signed in, you can obviously get the stats over here. Like I said, it's not just for print on demand stuff. It's also for different things like collars, the little dog beds, they have that too. And all different types of products in here. You can just go in here and type your niche, or you can search by certain shops. But of course, you have to be logged in, and I'm not on my computer right now. I am on my roommate's computer because mine is acting really funny right now. So I don't know my password for this. But T-Spy is a great tool. You can find a lot of winning campaigns, a lot of winning products, and a lot of winning niches. And they do give you accurate stats. They update this thing daily for you. Let me head back to the Ecom Recharge group. See what other questions we have. I also use this search box up here, which is graph search, where you can type in the different niches, you can type in different products, and you can find winning products that way. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a few minutes. Let me go back through these questions. Okay, so I haven't used Ecom Hunt, but I did hear that it is a great tool to use. The only one I've actually used, though, is T-Spy and the graph search tool that comes with Facebook. So let me just give you an example. I'm sure you've already seen this before, but if you have not, let me go ahead and show you how to do a graph search for products when you're doing product research on Facebook. So I usually type into the search box some keywords that I know are in some people's ads, like get yours here. And then what Facebook is going to do is populate all the ads that have those keywords in there. So right here, you can see that these people have 80,000 views on their video, and they are selling what looks like some type of chrome nail polish. Let's see. All right. Now, when you're looking at these, you want to make sure that the ad is still active. It looks as though they started this ad on October the 3rd, and I want to make sure that it's still running so that I know that it's a winning product. Let me go to most recent. All right, so it doesn't look like this ad is running anymore. As you can see, it started on the 3rd and it ended on the 3rd. I think it ended on the 4th. I think what happened is maybe their targeting was off, or maybe the product video wasn't that enticing. And also, I can tell that they were not saying be sure to get yours here, like right here. Every time somebody comments, and this is a little nugget for you guys, you want to make sure to put be sure to get yours here, and put the product's page URL right there so that they can get the notification from Facebook saying that you messaged them. And just like with anything else, any other notifications, it'll be right here and they can check it, and then they go to your web page, all right, to buy the product. Here's another one from Fandom Beasts. It looks like they launched this yesterday. All right, it is a coffee mug. These are actually really popular during this time, during the holiday season. Coffee mugs are very, very popular. So I do remember putting this in the group. I believe it was yesterday. Make sure that you start adding coffee mugs into your store. It could be in any niche. This one is for the photography niche. It looks as though this ad is still running, 48 minutes, and it's in chronological order. So this would be a winner. And also, while you're doing this, you can check out their store and get ideas, see what other products they're running. All right, so as you can see, they have the picture of the coffee mug they were just promoting. You can go to shop to see what other products they have in their store, and you can just copy these down and add them to your store. In some of these Shopify stores, you can go to best selling, and this is how you see their winners. And there's the coffee mug right there. This is their 3rd best selling product in their store. Next would be these LED eyelashes, and then these LED dog collars. So these are all their best-selling products. You can continue to scroll down and see what else they have. And I would add these to my store. And then they have the little Willio app, which you do need in your store so that you increase your chances of getting that sale. Let me go back to the group, see what other questions we have. All right. Any tips for finding new products that people are not selling yet? Yes. A lot of people seem to be selling the same things with Shopify. Like, they're selling the dog collars, as we just saw in that store. They're selling keychains. They're selling cat products. What I do in my store, and I just started this about a month ago, a month or two ago, I've been just going after big hobbies that I know people are very passionate about, like your fishing, your cycling, motorcycling. Um, what else is there? Surfing, skiing, stuff of that nature. And for some reason, I don't know why, but people are not really going after these niches. So, like, I'm going to go to AliExpress, and they do have quality products in these niches. All right, so what we're going to look for is ski goggles. All right, these aren't really being promoted that much on Facebook. Um, these aren't really being promoted that much in people's store, their Shopify store. These are actually from people who are familiar with AliExpress, just regular customers, and they're coming to AliExpress and purchasing these goggles. So this would definitely be a winner you could add to your store. You know people are interested in this niche. It's easy to target. Of course, you target people who are interested in skiing. And this could definitely be a winner, okay? Let me see the feedback on this. For the most part, they have good feedback. They have 1,400 5 stars. And what you see here, like I was just saying, is these aren't people who are running Shopify stores. These are people that are from Russia. There's different names here, so you know that it's not a Shopify store because there's several different names here. You got people from the Czech Republic, and you can just go through and see where everyone is buying from here on the left side. All right. Again, I don't really see any repeat names or initials here. So that lets me know that it's not one particular Shopify store. Like, I'll see one or two, but it's not like a whole list where everything is, like everyone is purchasing for their Shopify store. So go after big hobbies. You can look up like ski gloves. You can make a whole collection out of this. You can check by orders. And it's starting to get chilly outside, so I know there's going to be a lot of people who are skiers who are interested in buying or purchasing some new gear. All right. You have all these different selections of gloves, these cool gloves that you can do a huge markup on. These gloves are actually really expensive. These right here are $8.53. You can go over to Google, type in ski gloves, and see how much they're really going for, and voila, you see there's $70 at the North Face, $70 at Eddie Bauer, $96 here at Steep and Cheap. That's not really cheap at all, but you can definitely mark these up, and not a lot of Shopify stores are doing this. So yes, you can find products that no one else are really selling because everyone's focused on, the little cat rings, dog collars, and stuff of that nature. So let me see what other questions I have here. Susie wants to know, how do you know how to find the winning product that nobody knows about yet? Well, I just pretty much showed you. There you go. You guys were thinking like. Robin wants to know, how do you know quality without actually purchasing a sample? Robin, you know quality by reading the reviews that are left by customers, actual customers from AliExpress. And like I just showed you, um, you just click on the ratings or either orders, you go to feedback, and you read these. You see what the customers are rating the product as. And every product on AliExpress that have been sold before has ratings. So you can do this for every product to make sure that the quality is actually good. You can even search for pictures by clicking right here where it says with pictures, and you can see that the customer took a picture of it. They gave it a 5-star rating, and they put a little caption here, excellent mass, fast shipping, first ordered themselves, and then and friends have ordered. Okay, so like I said, these people are from Russia, so it's a little mixed up here with the words. But this is how you can see the quality without purchasing the actual item. All right. I hope that answers your question, Robin. Lakeisha wants to know, what do we do when AliExpress has its break? Do you still order from them, I think in December or January? When they take their break, I still order from them. I just let my customers know the shipping time is going to be a little bit longer. Some people, what they do is they take their winning products and the products that have been selling the most, and they buy it in bulk. I wouldn't recommend that because, you know, some things can have its ups and downs, and you don't want to be stuck with inventory. So like what they would do is buy the stuff and ship it to their house and then ship it to the customer, or they would ship it to some type of a US vendor. But I mean, your customers will be okay if you just tell them, hey, shipping time is going to be a little bit longer than normal. Nelson says, how do you know the product is a winner when researching? You know the product is a winner by researching because you can see how many orders have been sold. These are up-to-date stats on these products. Right here, you can see how many orders. There was 745. There was 3,259. Going to the gloves, you can see that there was 486. And this vendor is actually a top brand. So you're really going to get quality gloves by going to this person. Check back into the group. All right, Susie says, themes. I went through the webinar and found so many mistakes I made in my store with my theme. I have put the categories and even moved products to my store. It's ready to go, but now I want to change the theme. Do I have to start over with everything, including the apps, or does it transfer over? It will transfer over. That's the good thing. You can change your theme at any time, and everything just transfers over. Just the theme changes. All right. I have some more questions in this chat box. Sue wants to know, I'm wondering if you try to consolidate your vendors at AliExpress, or since you're using Shopify, do you not worry about how many different vendors you have? I do not worry about how many vendors I have because Shopify does take care of that, Sue. So that's not a problem at all. Do you source most of your products from AliExpress, or do you use other sites to source as well? Norman, I use AliExpress um, for the most part. Like, oh, so also during the little break that AliExpress has for their, I believe it's Chinese New Year, you can go to eBay because they do have similar products as AliExpress along the same price range, and you can source your products from eBay as well. You can do that with the Shopify app. I'll make sure to drop the Shopify app link into the box so you guys, if you do not have Shopify, you can get it. You can drop ship from Kmart, Walmart, Wayfair, Amazon, different places with this Shopify app. And they just came out with a bundle system, so you don't even need to buy a bundle app because it's included with Shopify. So I'll go here to the files. I will go ahead and drop this into the chat box. If you do not have Shopify already, go ahead and grab it here. You won't be able to find it in the Shopify store, the App Store. They don't have it. This is actually a Google Chrome extension. Let me exit out of this and go back to the discussion. All right, Walter says, I started with Shopify Lite plan a few months ago because that's all I can afford with plans. The basic plan is out of my reach right now, but I plan on upgrading once sufficient revenue comes in. I know the Lite functionality is extremely limited. What advice would you have for those of us who may be in this situation? I would recommend finding a winning product. If you don't really have the money for ads, like Facebook ads, I would definitely recommend influencer marketing. That's where you can send your product or send a picture of your product to someone on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube who has a big following in your niche, and they can then promote your product for a low price. It's not as expensive as Facebook, and you can start making your sales like that. And once you start to get sales from influencer marketing, you can then upgrade to a higher plan. All right, but remember, you're not being billed up front for the Shopify plan. You're billed monthly. All right, so like you can go with the $79 plan or the $29 plan or whatever plan there is, and you're not going to be billed into the next month. All right, so if you want to learn more about the traffic strategies, like influencer marketing or Facebook ads or YouTube ranking, I would recommend you go to bit.ly. That's bit.ly/traffic ecom. That's ecom with 2 M's, as you can see right here. And you can get my course, which is coming up here in November, where I will be going over with Shalina Diva who you guys met the other night, my traffic strategies that I have been using for my store. All right. Tonight we do have an offer for $157, and the price will be going up after midnight tonight. So I would advise, if you really do want these traffic strategies, to go ahead and purchase purchase it right now. If you can't afford that right now, we do have the rental option where you can purchase it for $97 for 30 days, and you still get to see all my traffic strategies. So that's if you're on a budget. Again, it's bit.ly/traffic ecom with 2 M's. All right, let me check and see if I have any more questions. Reload this page. New notifications. All right, if you would like to see more graph searching for finding winners here on Facebook, go ahead and put a 1 either in the chat box or put a 1 right here under the question section, and I'll show you some more product research strategies that I use to find winners for my store. All right, I'm seeing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. All right, so that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and show you some more graph search here on Facebook. Like I said, you want to put in the keyword "get yours here." Let me go ahead and minimize some of this stuff. So you put the keyword "get yours here," then press the little magnifying glass, and you can search under all, or you can go under posts or videos. I usually like to go to videos because you can find a lot of great videos where people are selling awesome products. All right, so this is a mug. Like I said, these are about to start really taking off, so I do advise you adding coffee mugs to your store. They have nice ones on AliExpress. They could be this self-blending one. It stirs. As you can see, and you can find this right on AliExpress. Self-stirring mug. And there you go. And they look like they have new designs for these. These are a little different from the ones that we just saw in the video, but here are the ones that we did just see in the video, and they have different colors as well. You can get it for $6.71 or $8.56 depending on which vendor you go with. They have Harry Potter. I would kind of stay away from those because that's trademark and you don't want to get banned from Shopify or Facebook for using intellectual property and trademark stuff. But yeah, you can find this mug right here on AliExpress and mark it up to like $19.99, $2, $3 shipping. Make a nice profit off of it. All right, so let me go back to Facebook. They have some baby stuff here. Okay, so this looks like a floaty that keeps the head up while the baby is in the bathtub. Again, you can click on their link to their store and search for all of their products that they have in their store. And like I just was telling you guys, hobbies are very big, okay? And people are not really doing them. So that's a really good untapped niche that you can get into, are hobbies. You got bicycling, camping, fishing, hunting. I'm going to just go ahead and click on some of these. See what they have in the fishing niche. And then you can sort. It doesn't look like they have the best-selling one here. But what you can do is grab this link right here, collections / all sort. Go ahead and copy that. Go back to the store we were just at, and up here you can see their best sellers by pasting that in there. Best selling. Some stores block this, but most stores do not. So this is a good way of seeing best sellers in people's stores. If you do not have the code, I will go ahead and add it in here so that you guys can use this when you're doing your spying on stores. Save that to a notepad, and every time you go to a store, if they don't have the option to show you their best selling, just use that code that I just put in the chat box. All right, so these are their best sellers. They're actually selling them relatively low. The baby neck swimmer swimming ring is their #1, and they have all these other baby floats and stuff like that, and this looks like a pacifier. So these can be things that you add to your store. Check out their gadgets. Gadgets are really, really huge during the holiday times. I would definitely advise you to start looking into gadgets that people would normally buy during the Christmas time, especially during the Black Friday times and Cyber Monday, because people are really looking for great deals during those times to purchase gifts for their loved ones. All right, so we'll go back to Facebook. We'll click on videos. And we're still using Get Yours Here. I actually see one of my products right here. This is a fishing shirt. This is actually my store. All right, so all I did was take the different variants of shirts and made a slideshow out of it. And that's how I made my video. And I did use the keyword Get Yours Here. All right, so you can see the other products they have. Now let's say you're looking for a specific niche. All right, so up here where you put Get Yours Here, you will put in dog, Get Yours Here. It's going to pop up with all the dog products where people use the keyword Get Yours Here. You can go to all, search through, checking out the products that they have, go to videos to see what videos they have, what cool products are being promoted. These collars seem to be doing very well. This thing has 13 million views. Let's see what their video looks like. so videos really sell. I would advise you to use videos in your sales ads. I would either buy the product and take my own video, or buy the product and send it to someone on Fiverr or someone on YouTube to do a product review, like, or a product demonstration video, so that you don't get in trouble for stealing this person's video. I'm gonna type in buy yours here, different keyword, go to the magnifying glass, go to you can scroll down under all, see what's all selling. And Facebook will also give you other keywords, all right? Buy yours today that are related to your search. Buy your dog. We're not looking for any dogs, but yeah, so they'll give you some keywords, buy yours now, that are related to the keywords that you just looked for. You can go to videos, check out the products that people are selling. See what we got here. All right, so this is a product that people would actually need for their car. I know a lot of people who, while driving, like if they're using their GPS or whatever they're doing on their phone, you know, they're holding their phone and it's not safe. So it's good to place it on something like this, like a cradle. You're solving a problem. It looks as though this is still active. People are still commenting on it 47 minutes ago. And again, these people are missing out on sales because they're not commenting back saying, be sure to get yours here, and putting the link where they can get it. All right, you definitely want to re-engage these people who are taking the time out to tag their friends or say, hey, I need this or whatever on the post. That's the way to increase your sales. You can spy on their store by clicking this. I'm sure you can find that product here on AliExpress. Type in phone cradle. They have similar products, as you can see. I'm trying to see if I can find the one that they were just selling or promoting. Right here. All right, it's just in a different color. All right, and they're selling this on AliExpress for $5.59. Let's go to their store and see how much they're selling it for. $12.95. I would actually take this price up to about $14 or $15.95 with $3 shipping. All right, so let me close out of all these windows I have open. And let me check back in the group for questions. Reload. Sarah wants to know, can I go over how you can use the collections code to find the best sellers in a store? Yes. All right, so the code that I just put into the chat box for you guys, when you go to a store, what you want to do is right after the .com, you want to put in the code that I just gave you guys. Paste, and it will come up with collections, all, sort by, best selling. This is the code right here. The best selling is what you need up here. And you just press enter. And it's going to show you the best selling. Now, on some stores, you can just go over here to the right side or whatever side it's on in the store and click on best selling. But in some stores, it's not available, and that's when you need the code. So let's see in Annie and Dan if they have this up here. So let me check their best selling. Paste. All right, so they have a block on theirs. This is the thing that you'll get if they have a block that will not let you see their best sellers. All right, they don't want you spying on their store. But sometimes they forget and they'll leave the little thing open where it says bestseller. So let's check and see if this store has that. It doesn't look like they do. Let me scroll down a little bit more. But this is definitely a store with some cool gadgets, and I would definitely add some of these products to my store. All right. So it doesn't look like they have the best-selling tab. All right, but that's how you use the code that I just gave you guys. Let me go back to the group. Refresh. All right. Tracy wants to know, how do you block your best-selling products? Thanks. I actually don't know how to block it, but I'm sure you can find a video of how to block it on YouTube. There's everything on YouTube. I just don't have the time to sit there blocking stuff. People can come to my store and see whatever I'm selling. I don't care. But if you must, you can go to YouTube, and I'm sure you can find how to block people from seeing your best-selling products. Looks like I have some questions in the chat box. Oh, okay. So Sue says, Bianca, you probably already know this, but maybe not. Did you know you can spy on people who use Bitly or Google shortened links? If you add a plus sign at the end of the at the end of the link, it will take you to the link analytics. I did not know that, but that's very informative. I didn't know that. So what would I do? Would I just put that here on Facebook or put that in Google? So I would do something like that. If you can see up here. When you get a chance to go ahead and let me know how to do that. You're welcome, Sarah. All right, so let me take you to some other places where I look for winners. I go to wish.com, see what's trending on there. Sign in. All right, and here you can see what's been selling. Okay. Right here, these makeup brushes, I would definitely add these to the store. You can see how many were bought down here at the bottom left. 5,000 of these were sold for your phone, these little camera lenses. I would add that to the store. We can type in motorcycle gloves. See what motorcycle gloves are really popping off right now, really making a lot of sales, and I would add those to the store. There was 1,000 of these sold, and you could add this to the store. You're getting them for $8, and you could sell these for like $45 in your store. All right, you could just circle through and see the other products that they have here. 1,000 of those were sold. 1,000 of these were sold. 100 of these were sold. Let's look for some other stuff. What other niches do you guys want to see? All right, let me go back to the Ecom Recharge group. Hunting niche, swimming niche. Those are good niches. We'll start looking for those in just a second. Thanks, Susie. Brenda wants to know, do you think sharpwear is still a good niche? Oh, shapewear. Okay. Do you think shapewear is still a good niche? It will always be a good niche if you're talking about like the little stretchy things that people put on their stomachs and stuff like that to shape their bodies and to lose weight. Yes. Those will forever be in style. People are always trying to lose weight. I think they're called waist trainers or something like that, if that's what you're talking about. Tennis, golf, swimming, hunting, sailing. All right, so let's go back to Wish, and we'll type in hunting. And right here, they give you suggestions on the keyword hunting. You can go for hunting camera, hunting scopes, hunting knives. You can't promote knives on Facebook, and you can't promote knives using Shopify payments. But if you get a different payment processor that allows you to sell knives, you can promote the knives on a different platform other than Facebook. Let's say Instagram, and you'll be able to sell the knives. All right, let me get off of this. How do I exit out of this? I have no idea. I don't even know how that popped up. All right, so let me go ahead and type in hunting gear and see what is really selling here on Wish. All right, so these headlamps are very popular. We have 1,000 sold here, 100 here, 50 here. This is for your scope, so that you can, it's for your phone, and it's attached to the scope. 1,000 were bought. I'm pretty sure that you can mark this price up to something around maybe $40, because hunting gear is expensive. We have the flashlights. 5,000 of these were sold. I would add this to the store. I would add this scope. or what is this, like a rangefinder or something? It's a night vision goggle. All right, I would add that. This flashlight, this particular one has 5,000 cells. This canteen holder has 1,000 cells. I would add that to the store. These binoculars have 100 cells. The camouflage leafy suit, it has 1,000 cells. I would add that to the store if I had a hunting store. And I would just continue to go through these. This grapple right here has 100 cells. I would add that to the store as well. All right, so they have a lot of cool things here that you can really mark the prices up on here on Wish. And you can drop ship from wish.com. You don't just have to stick to AliExpress. You can also use Wish, or you can just take down the name of the product and go to AliExpress and find it if you're comfortable with just using AliExpress. So let me see what else we have here. Tennis, golf, swimming. Let me see the swimming niche. I wouldn't particularly sell anything in the swimming niche right now because the weather is starting to change. All right, but I'm just going to type in the keyword swimming, see what pops up. All right, we got some nose plugs / ear plugs. They have these webbed finger things, which are really cool. All right, and they have sold over 20,000. So this would definitely be a winner. If you could get somebody to do a product demo with these, you could really make a lot of money if they can make a video for you. You just head over to Fiverr, send them this product, have them do a video of them, you know, swimming in the pool for 30 seconds with these little webbed fingers. And you can turn around and sell these for like $12.95 plus $3 shipping. All right, they have some other stuff here. These cool masks. I did see a lot of these during the summertime. This will be a winner. I would definitely add that to the store if I had a swimming store or swimming collection in my store. So scuba diving and surf suits and stuff like that, that's really popular amongst the people who, you know, either scuba dive or surf. And these are only $20. You can mark these up. Let's check and see how much on Google other stores are charging. I think that's a wetsuit, right? Wetsuit. You can mark it up to $79, $95, $39. $59, and you can just go through and see which one is most similar to yours and mark the price up to that amount so that you make a nice profit off of it in your store. All right, let me check and see if I have questions right now. Sailing. Let's see what they have in the sailing niche over here. Sailing gear. All right, so I'm guessing these are things that sailors use or people who go out boating. These are some pretty cool gadgets. These are things that people use, and you could really mark up the price because these are highly perceived items. This vest, I'm sure You can find a vest like this in like Bass Pro Shop or something for like $40 or $50. All right, so I would just go to Google and see what other stores are selling it for, and then price mine at that once I add this to the store. All right, they have a lot of cool things here for the sailing niche. All these different types of vests. They have these cool shoes, snorkeling and diving boots. I know that these cost a lot of money as well. You could definitely mark up the price on these. And again, guys, these are products that normal Shopify stores are not selling. All right, you want to definitely go after these niches and find the most expensive stuff, you know, like the motorcycle gloves, motorcycle helmets, ski gloves, ski masks, all that type of stuff that you can find for the low on Wish.com or AliExpress and mark it up to the regular price that people are paying for. All right, and that's the quickest way to hit $1,000 day in your store, by selling expensive stuff. All right. So let me go back to the questions. All right. Brenda says, yes, I have an angle. I am thinking about going in on for shapewear. Okay, yeah. You definitely can find a lot of stuff like that here. We'll type in waist trainer. Look like they misspelled it. All right. All right, and I always see these on infomercials for like $19.95 or $24.95 with like $6 shipping and handling. So you could definitely take these little $3 products, $4 products, and make one hell of a markup on it by pricing it the same as the big boys are doing. Here we go, $11. There's 5,000 sales. And then you can just start to build out a collection. If these people are working out or trying to get in shape, why not go for leggings? All right, see what people are buying. If they're buying leggings, you can also mark the prices up on these too. There's stores that I've seen selling leggings for $24.99, $49.99, and you're getting them for cheap prices here on Wish and on AliExpress. All right, $2, $6. And these are all good quality things, all right? 10,000 sales right here. Skateboarding. I have seen leggings for $79.99. Yes, they are. I think it's like Fabletics or something like that. They have pretty expensive leggings sometimes as well. So yeah, these are definitely items you can mark up. I see that we have shower curtains or household items. Yes. We'll type in shower curtains. Okay, and they have some pretty cool shower curtains here. You can get them for 11 bucks, turn around, sell this for like 23, 24 bucks, add shipping on it. These are pretty cool. And you can sell this to the different niches. You can sell it to the elephant niche, or people who are into things like yoga, people who are interested in quails. or peacocks, whatever that is. I think that's a peacock. People who are into the sugar skull, people who are into nature. Then they have these little like gag ones where they look like a gate if you were living on a farm. They have beach ones, rainbow. I saw some unicorn ones, I think. They even have Christmas ones if you want to start selling Christmas stuff right now. All right, let me check the questions. Skateboarding. Okay, so Susie wants to see skateboarding. We'll go into the skater niche. Like you can sell elbow pads, knee pads, extra wheels, extra boards, things to take off the, I guess the nuts and bolts off of the wheels so that you can replace the wheels. And things like this are being sold for like $14.95, $15.95 in these skater stores, and even more, like $24. You can check on Google. What is this called? A multifunction Allen key wrench. Okay, so all right, so they have a different style of Allen wrenches. These are the ones that you can use like as a tool for like little odd jobs around the house. Let me look it up for a skateboard. There we go. All right, so like I was just saying, you have $24.95. You have $12, $11. Scroll down a little bit, click on shopping, and see what other stores are pricing these Allen wrenches at. $7.99. Now you can price it at something like $7.99 and then turn around and charge $3.95 shipping, $4.95 shipping. All right, so they have them for various prices. They're probably catching people on the back end with shipping prices. All right. We'll go back to Wish. They actually have the actual skateboards for $31. I know skateboards are not $31. I'm pretty sure they're going for like $79, $69, $80, even $100. So you can definitely find these coolly designed skateboards and mark them up. All right, let me see skater helmet. See what they have here. All right, so they have this one for $35. I'm pretty sure that stores are selling these for like 50 or 60 bucks. All right, let me see if I have any more questions. All right, Brenda, thanks for coming out. You're very welcome. All right, so do we have any more questions right now for product research? Tony Jones wants to know, you may have mentioned this, but how can you tell which Facebook pages are stores? You would just go up here to the little search box, and you would type in a keyword like buy yours here. And you could either continue with all right here, or you can go to videos and search for posts that use keywords like buy yours here. Let me see if I can find some right here. We'll click on this, and then we click on the name of the store, and it'll take you to a Facebook page where they are running ads for their store. Looks like they just put this one up because there's only like 1 or 2 people that like this. Yeah, they just put this up 7 hours ago, but that's the way that you do it. And then you can also spy on their store by clicking on their link. All right, see what other products they have, go to their catalog. And if you like some of the products that they have in their store, you just add them to your store. You either go to Wish or you go to eBay or AliExpress or wherever you drop ship from and add those products to your store. All right, let me go back to the group. You're very welcome, Tony. I think I just heard a chime for another question. Let me see what we have here. Oh, Susie was just saying no. All right, so I see somebody's hand is raised. Susie, Tracy, Tony. Susie wants to know, do I charge shipping on the higher dollar items? Yes, I do. You don't have to. Like some stores have it to where, you know, if you pay over $79, you get free shipping. You can do that as little incentives, like during the holiday times, or, you know, just if you're running some type of promo. But usually in my store, I charge shipping. Tracy wants to know, are you buying directly from Wish as opposed to adding the Wish sales channel in Shopify? I see the app doesn't have very good reviews in Shopify, so would like to know what you recommend. I go to Wish for ideas. I don't really drop ship from Wish. You can if you want. I just go there for ideas, and then if I find something I like, I just go over to either eBay or AliExpress and add the products to my store by using the Dropified app. All right, one more thing before we end tonight. We can also go to Pinterest, pinterest.com. You're very welcome, Tracy. And you can do the same thing that we just did on Wish. You can see what's really trending, what people are looking for by typing in, you know, your niche or a certain type of product. Allow. I'm gonna type in kitchen gadgets. All right, and so it's showing you what kitchen gadgets are really popular. You can tell by how many pins each product has. Let me see, they usually have it listed. All right, so they usually have it listed at the bottom right or left with how many pins. Let me see. I'm not sure why it's not showing right now, but this is another great place to go when you are looking for products for your store. See all these cool gadgets they have? I know this could be like really handy for a lot of people who, they don't have the little ranch cups or whatever, the little dipping sauce cups that you could add to the plate. Then they have the little cutting board tray where it can catch the excess vegetable or fruit, whatever you're cutting. They have all these cool gadgets that you can add to your store. I'm not really sure what's going on with the pins, but those usually come in handy by telling you how many pins they have. It'll show you the popularity of it. Could just be the computer that I'm using. I'm not really sure. But we'll get rid of kitchen and just type in gadgets. And most of these things you can find on AliExpress or Wish or Amazon or eBay, wherever you dropship from. These are pretty cool products. Yeah. All right. So they have some pretty cool products here on Pinterest. Like I said, I'm not really sure what's up with the pins right now, why it's not showing up, but those do come in handy so that you know what's really trending. Maybe it's working on other people's computers and not mine, not sure. But yeah, Pinterest is definitely a good place to go to do your research for products. So I'm going to go back to the Ecom Recharge group. Whoops. See if we have any questions down here. Bianca, you're awesome. Thanks so much for doing this. I learned so many nuggets tonight. I am so happy that you did, Susie. Thanks for coming out. So guys, now you know what type of products you want to add to your store. Okay? But these products are going to mean absolutely nothing. Just collect cyber dust in your store if you don't have customers coming in and out of your store purchasing these items. All right, so what I want to do is open up the floor right now to invite you guys to my traffic class for Shopify, where I teach you how to get sales using Instagram, how to use Facebook, how to use YouTube, how to use influencer marketing, Google marketing. All right. Right now we do have a special going on. This is myself and Shalina Diva Broster. All right. Here's the website right here. We have a special for a 4-day workshop where I'll go over all of my traffic strategies to help you get as many customers as possible, so that you can start making sales in your Shopify store. You would go to bit.ly/traffic ecom with 2 M's. All right. The price right now is $157. It is gonna go up at midnight tonight. We do have a special going. If you cannot afford the $157, we do have a rental where you can purchase it for $97 and you still get access to the 4 days worth of training. All right, you get to learn how to set up your store. You get to learn how to find influencers. You get to learn what to say to your influencers so that you get the best bang for your buck. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would highly advise you to go to bit.ly/traffic ecom. All right, once you go to this website, let me go ahead and grab this link, copy it. Once you go to this website, you will see the different options. All right, you could either buy this course, which is coming up here in November, for $157, or if you cannot afford it right now, you can go ahead and purchase the rental for $97, and you get 30 days, and you can check out the whole course for 30 days. All right. Let me see if we have any more questions right now. All right, Sue wants to know, does the Google part of the course cover Google Shopping Network? Yes, it does. It goes over Google AdWords, Google Shopping, and I also teach you how to use Google ranking, and I teach you how to use YouTube ranking, YouTube influencers, Facebook influencers, Instagram influencers, and Facebook ads. All right, I teach you how to do lookalike audiences. I'm going to teach you how to do retargeting ads, everything you need to run a successful e-commerce store. All right, so again, if you're interested in this, grab this link right here, bit.ly/traffic ecom. I'm going to go ahead and drop this into the chat box. Let me go to Ecom Recharge. Go to Ecom Recharge group. And guys, if you are on this webinar, this is not only for women. Males, you are welcome to come too. All right. We originally opened this for ecom for women, but we saw that there was a lot of demand for the males as well, and they were interested. So what we are doing now is opening it up for everyone. All right, so I just entered the website into the chat box. Tony wants to know, is the $97 option only until midnight as well? No, you can go ahead and grab it now. Now, later, up until the day that we are actually launching, which will be in November, early November. All right, so I'm also going to leave this link right here for you guys. Now, the $157 offer is for tonight only. It will be going up if you do not purchase it tonight. So I would advise that you do get the $157 offer that we're giving. And it will include all of the traffic strategies I just mentioned, and you will have a successful Shopify store if you follow these methods. Let me see if I have any more questions. Okay, thank you. You're very welcome, Tony. All right, so that pretty much concludes how to do product research for your Shopify store, how to have a successful Shopify store with winning products that people are actually looking for on a daily basis, that people are actually passionate about. Do we have any questions right now? Okay, what I would like to do now is head over to my personal page. And in the chat box, if you can hear me right now, please drop a 1. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to send you guys the link to my personal page. And what I'm going to do is ask, what were your takeaways from tonight's webinar? What type of value did you receive tonight? If you could head over to my personal page and go ahead and drop any nuggets, any aha moments that you had, just drop me a line. Let everyone know what kind of value you received from this webinar tonight. I really appreciate it, guys, hanging out with me on a Friday night. Winning products, Walter says. Awesome. Different ways to find products. All right, so let me head back over to our sales page. All right, so this is where you'll click if you are interested in buying the 4-day course, where you'll get all my traffic strategies, everything about winning products, and how to run a Shopify store that's really, really successful for $157 right here. If you can't afford it, again, you can scroll down and get the rental for $97. All right, for 30 days. I really do appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Thank you for your kind words, and thank you for actually putting down some takeaways that you received from tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and close this thing out, and I'll leave you guys with this link so that you can purchase the course on traffic. Have a good night, everyone.